Well, greetings from the Netherlands. And when I said a couple of days ago that we would have a massive upgrade, that was an understatement of the year. This room that we're in right now is absolutely incredible. Right behind me, you can see the bathroom. This room is as big as probably my first apartment. And behind me, you can see, well, a lot of sunshine, but we have a fireplace in this room. It's a gas fireplace. We have a butler. We've never been to a place this fancy, and it is an expensive hotel, but well worth the money because you got to take your pleasure where you can get it. This is our view. We were right by, I don't even know which hole that is. This is a golf resort, and I don't play golf. I did used to work in a golf resort, but I was a bartender and a waitress. I've never been interested in playing golf, but I chose this place because it was advertised on Facebook, and it looked really amazing. And the last few years, our anniversary, there were 2 years when we didn't do anything because of COVID. And last year we went to Armenia, which was a very meaningful trip, but not really a restful trip. And then the year before that, we went to France. We just went to Alsace, which isn't too far from where we live. And that was because we had, one of our dogs had cancer, and we didn't want to board him. So we just went to an apartment where we knew the landlord was very dog-friendly, and he knew our dog, Aaron. So we just went there for a few days, and then we came home early so we could go watch James Taylor play. And that was amazing because I think we were only on the second row, which was awesome. I remember all the Germans were freaking out, and he was inviting people up to get autographs, and I didn't do it because I don't really care about autographs. It's just somebody's signature. But I've been a big fan of James Taylor's for probably since I was about 5. Which would have been in the late 70s. Because of my sisters. So, and anyway, today we have a spa treatment. It's just going to be a massage, and we'll have a couple hours in the spa. And then, I don't know what we'll do. I may come back here and fall asleep like I did yesterday when we arrived. We had an incredible dinner last night. I thought the courses were never going to end. It was supposed to be 6 courses. And it went on forever. It was about 4 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Easily 4 hours.
And I'm grateful that we were able to do these things. There was a long time when we couldn't. We didn't have the money for it. I don't know how it is for other people. We worked really hard to get where we are now. So we're trying to enjoy it while we still can. And, my spouse is here. Say hello, Bill.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh.
What?
You're so cute. Come on. No. Nobody makes me smile like this man does. He's my best friend. So.
Signing up for Blue Sky.
What?
I'm signing up for Blue Sky.
Oh, you are? Well, good for you. You were never an Elon fan anyway. But,
no.
I gave up on Twitter a long time ago because it's just too toxic. And people are... I just didn't think that was a very nice way to spend my time hanging out on Twitter with all these conspiracy theorists and extreme right-wingers. And, well, I actually did a song about it. I wrote an original song. It's not a very good song. It was with me playing my guitar, which I don't do very well yet. But it was my very first original song. It was about quitting Twitter. It was called Two-Time Quitter, because I had quit before and decided to come back because I have a friend who, that was the only way I could communicate with her. So I was on Twitter, but it was just like this cesspool of shit, basically. So I said, and then they decided they were going to ban me because I had made some comment to somebody. And I'm thinking, of all the really horrible, hateful things I've seen posted on this platform, you want me to have a 12-hour timeout? And to do it, I'm going to have to give you my phone number and all this other crap. I just said, forget it. Goodbye, Elon. I don't think that Elon even cares that everybody is abandoning his platform now, because now he's in with the orange turd, and God only really knows what's going to happen with that. But I take comfort in knowing that, at least for now, I'm not in America, but it's going to affect everybody. And I keep seeing people trying to minimize this and say, oh, just give him a chance. We gave him a chance. He's been president before. And he's less sane than he was then. And what really is disturbing to me is how many people just ignore all of the things he's done and said. And this is better than a compassionate black woman or black South Asian woman who was a successful prosecutor. This is better that we have this unhinged man. Personally, I think there's something that stinks about the election, frankly, and I've said this before. Nothing I can do about it, but that's just how I feel. And when I say anything about it, I get these people who tell me, oh, you sound rational or you sound sane. And I think I'm perfectly sane. The day that I heard that he bragged about grabbing women by the pussy, I knew that I would never vote for that man. I can't understand why people give him a pass for that. If it was your wife or daughter or sister or mother, would you be all right with that? I see all these guys, oh, he's so great, he's so wonderful. If he came up and said, you have a really hot wife, and I would really like to grab her by the pussy, or just throw her up against the wall and stick my tongue down her throat, right? That would be all right with you? You wouldn't be humiliated? She wouldn't be humiliated? This is not a good leader. But, what I think in a nickel, that will get you nowhere, right, Mr. Bill?
It's true.
Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm going to try to enjoy this really beautiful place. It's so much nicer than the Belgian hotel. And we'll just have a nice rest and go home and see our dogs in a couple of days. Sayonara.